Assuming your listing agent has already offered a reasonable buyer-agent commission in the MLS, it's always better to lower your home's listing price versus increasing the buyer-broker's commission. A lower price will refresh your listing. Lowering your price will refresh your listing and move it to the top of the list in most MLS systems, where listings are sometimes ranked by most recently changed. Furthermore, a price change will automatically trigger an email notification to buyers and agents who have saved your listing on the MLS or a variety of public search websites. Even better, if your property fits the criteria of agents' and buyers' automatic search alerts, they will automatically get an email notification upon your price change. A price change is also permanently logged in almost all MLS systems and most public real estate websites, meaning buyers and brokers can easily see the recent activity on your listings page. This is beneficial because the recent activity informs buyers and agents that your listing is probably still available and saves people time from having to ask whether the listing is still available. Increasing the commission will not refresh your listing. In contrast, non-price related changes to a listing will typically not refresh a listing to the same degree as lowering the price. In New York City, the REBNY RLS and most real estate search websites like the New York Times and Street Easy will not send out an email alert for a non-price related change to a listing. In fact, consumer-facing real estate search websites won't even know what commission is being offered in the first place because they don't have access to that type of MLS data. As a result, it will only be brokers who will be able to find out if the commission on your listing has changed. When you are not offering a market rate commission. Increasing the commission can help sell your listing if you aren't already offering a market rate buyer agent fee. It's much better to offer a fair co-broke at the beginning of a listing, or very early on when most agents see it and make a first impression. If the co-broke at the beginning is insultingly low, then many agents will never bother with the listing again, nor perhaps the discount broker who listed it. Examples of agent incentives and bonuses. Agent incentives and bonus offerings are really only seen in a slow market and typically are only offered by developers with a lot of high-priced new construction inventory to sell. This typically happens when units are already priced astronomically and developers are reluctant to reduce headline prices for optical reasons and to protect the pricing power on their remaining inventory. As a result, sponsors may get the bright idea to discreetly offer a 4% co-broke to buyer's agents or perhaps a gift card of $10,000 for bringing a buyer and doing a deal. Sometimes developers will have a deadline for the bonus in order to create a sense of urgency. For example, a developer may offer the higher co-broke only if contracts are signed before a certain date. Thinking of buying or selling in New York City? Save money with Hauseit, New York City's largest and most trusted for sale by owner and buyer closing credit company. Hauseit has saved New Yorkers millions of dollars in commission since 2014, and we'd love to help you too. Subscribe to our channel and check us out at www.hauseit.com.